Well, hello friends. Today we're going to do a little bit of browser hacking again, because why not? And I know that there was a bug report a while back that I never looked into really. So let's go and check that out. Should have opened this before I started. Something here, yeah. So it crashes when you visit this website, motherfricken.com. And apparently it uses gzip payloads, so we're not going to be able to open it right now because we don't have gzip or gunzip, but it seems like we should be able to make a local copy and then try it out, because he says that the CSS parser fails. So let's at least try to fix the CSS problem. So how do we do this? Better motherfucking website.com. Okay, so how does this look? Very, very simple. Let's make a local copy then. Better motherfucking website.html. Okay. Look at that. He has some Google Analytics in there. Guess we can leave those in and tolerate that. Okay, and then let's edit the welcome file and put a link to it. Better motherfucking website. Better motherfricken website. Okay, and what am I trying to do? Sync, right. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we have a CSS parser failure, just like he said we would. And we are failing in this stuff right here. Add character 120 in this. Go to 120. Oh, I guess this is that what, right at the end? Really? So we're failing in consume specific and parse property. Well, let's look at CSS parser, parse property. So what are we trying to consume here? Consume specific, I guess, is it this one? So we peek and we're looking for this one, but we don't find that one. Is valid property value character. So for property values, we tolerate anything that's not an exclamation point or a semicolon, and also not null. So I'm a bit surprised that we would fail here, because why would we fail here? Parse property. I mean, okay, fine. Let's add some logging, I guess. Consume specific. We could say what we're consuming. We can be really noisy here. So I guess this is the assertion that fails, right? Yeah, right here. In fact, if peak, should probably print out something more interesting if it's not the right one. We'll just do something like this. See what we were getting instead of what we were expecting. HTML, and haven't been doing this for a while. I'm kind of hoping that this one will be a short one because I don't have so much time today. Okay, so we failed, and we expected a colon. So I guess we were here. We expected to find a colon at 120. Why were we expecting a colon here after line height? Line height colon 1.2. What did he say in his comment? Maybe I shouldn't have closed that so soon. The crash is because this is a valid character for property values and therefore consumed by parse property. That is a good point, dude. So but still, why would we be here? It's valid value, and it gets consumed. Oh, right. So we should not tolerate this. So let's not tolerate that. Wait, what's wrong with this? Does not display correctly, unfortunately. I mean, I only have one big font, so I can't do like this one big and this one slightly smaller and so on. Like, we have big font and small font, that's what we have. And we have bold also. Bold, small font. I mean, actually, it does look a little bit weird. Oh, wait, hold on. It takes... Wait, I'm on the wrong place. Shit. I was on the wrong website, and I was saying that it looks right. Oh, God. I'm tired. It clearly did not look right. Okay. Alright, so let's look at this. We don't have italic. We don't have an italic font, so I can't do much about that. But it is looking pretty goodish. Size matters. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. So this stuff here, that doesn't look right. The M dash. We could do better with those. M dash. I guess they should just be like a long dash. Well, we can't do much with those right now, but we can at least parse them. So where do we have the LT? Right, so we can just fudge it like that. I think that would be okay. It's a lot of stuff that needs to be done for those. We need all the entities, I mean, but let's just do this one right now. Okay, so that's pretty good. txti. Is there something else that we would like to tweak here? This HR is missing. Is this an HR? Wait, what am I trying to type? HR. Yeah, it's an HR. Where's my HR? It's not here. Crap. Alright. I guess HR is broken. Okay, we can fix HR. So let's see. What do we do here? HTML dash into serve for now. Say like this. Ultimately, we should deal with all the various HTML entities. And what was the other thing? The parser change in CSS. Right. So we can keep this one because it will tell us more about why we're failing. HTML. Don't swallow as part of CSS property values. I'm gonna need to start making some unit tests for all of this eventually, but thankfully there are big browser projects that have tons and tons of unit tests. Once we get good enough to run those, then we'll get so much testing for free. But we're still having pretty basic problems. So, not quite there yet. So let's see what's up with HR. I guess we can make just a simple test page, like that. Okay, and then, oh crap, let me open it like this instead. Oh, wait, I was not... Did I type BR instead of HR? I probably did. Okay, so what's the DOM tree? Oh, it comes here. I'm stupid. DOM tree looks really weird. That's not what the DOM tree should look like. That's a bug in fix-up, but we don't have to do that one right now. Let's just put our own DOM here, just so it'll leave us alone. Okay, and we'll open that, and we'll dump out the DOM, and now we have a much more reasonable looking DOM. And what does the layout tree look like? The HR is a block, and it has 0 height. Why does it have 0 height? Layout block. Compute height. Okay. But that's only if we have a height property. If we have a height property, then that will override our intrinsic height, which we get from laying out all of our children. And I guess if we don't have any children, then we will not have any height. How does that turn out here? Can we see their box model? Oh, it's 0. this HR is 0, but the border makes it big. Right, so it has a border. Layout block is an HR. How do we do HR? Default HR border width. Oh crap, do I have to say like border top width and stuff like that now? I think I do. Oh damn. I think that's probably the issue, because border width should work, but still haven't implemented shorthands. So if we specify all the different sides of the border, no, still not working. Are these the names of those things? Border bottom width. Let me see what this ends up like. Oh, I have to make it again. HR. Okay, so now the HR has all these different properties, and it has 1 pixel of border, both horizontally and vertically, which still doesn't contribute to its content size, but that's correct. But we still don't draw the border. Why is that? Border top width. Layout box render, which is where we should draw. So border width has value and border color has value. Otherwise, we will not paint the border unless we have both a width and a color. That doesn't seem right. So we don't have a color. That's probably why we're not rendering it. I think it's okay to not have a color. Right? Let's look it up. CSS property border color. Hit me with the spec, please. Where is the specification? Initial value is that. Okay, what's your initial value? Current color. Oh, I forget how that works. Is that it's the color property of the current element. So if there is no defined color property, then the cascade will determine it. Right. So current color is like the same as color if you have color set, otherwise color from the cascade. Or I see. Okay, so it copies the color value unless it's set to something. And what's the default value of color, I wonder? Or the initial value? Initial value varies from one browser to another. Great. That's cool. So, we should definitely still, like, as long as there's a width, then we should draw. And then border color here, if border color value has value, then we'll use that. Else, color value style property, CSS property ID, color. Let me see. Oh, value or, right. So we can use value. Oh, but that's not going to work. Okay, this is a little messy, but we want to see if we have the color property. So color value. If color value has value, then border color is the color value to color for the document. Otherwise, border color is color black, let's say. This is definitely not in the right place because this logic is going to be repeated somewhere many times, but it'll just allow us to make progress. And there is our HR. And how does it look like? Oh, right. Can I do BRHR? I could. Oh. It looks a little bit bizarre. I would have expected it to do this. Border style. Border top style. Oh, it's another instance of the shorthands. Damn it. Okay, so border top color. So I'm just gonna expand all of these, right? This was silly. Okay, so this was the issue, that the shorthand was not expanded, and I guess I would have actually bypassed the color issue for us as well, because HR has a default color. So the issue wasn't, I keep forgetting to recreate the file. Yeah. So maybe we should leave that change alone, I'm thinking, or this is basically CSS current color, which should be handled elsewhere in a much more reusable way. Okay, so really not that much wrong with the website, but at least we fixed HR and made the CSS parser not crash, and fixed the M dash entity so it shows up as a dash. Those are really the things that I can see us fixing right now. Can we open this one? Oh. That's kind of cute. So this one actually loads. But better motherfucking website presumably does not load, at least if we are to believe. Yeah, it doesn't load because of the gzip encoding. Well, DXDI. Can we go here? Doesn't seem like it. Wonder what's there. Do we even load the DOM for this thing? I'm getting curious. Yeah, okay, so there's DOM. We just don't know what to do with all of this stuff. Seems like, okay, so this DOM fix-up needs work. It's doing stupid shit to the document. As you can see here, this is not what the DOM should look like. Wonder why that's happening. Can we see here? There's nothing too crazy going on. I don't know. Would need to, maybe it's the meta tags actually. Because maybe we don't realize that these are self-closing tags. No, we do. Okay, so they self-close. We can actually see them here, yeah. Oh, shit. Doc type is in lowercase. I bet that's screwing everything up. We can probably fix that, actually. So, let's see, what do we have? Commit libhtml, fix the default style for HR element. Let me say some more about that, actually. Broken because we don't expand. This is property shorthands. Shorthand properties. Yet. And then this one also. HTML, draw box borders, even if we don't have a border color. In those cases, we should fall back to current color, which is hackishly implemented by falling back to color for now. Okay, and let's look at that texties thing. So this the doc type thing, right? So doc type, we are screwing that up, I can tell already somehow in HTML parser. Here. This code here is very silly. So let's see. To lower. So we can do something like this. Or to upper, rather. Like that. Bloop, 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 bloop. And bloop. And we should realize that that's a doc type tag and leave it alone. Or, I mean, take it into our DOM, rather. DXDI. And it opens up. Of course, there's stuff on here that we don't know how to do, like a text area and buttons and stuff. But at least we got something showing up. That's nice. Can we read these? Yes, we can. Cool. Oh, this one's supposed to be on the right. we're not doing layout here very correctly, but why is it on the right? I wonder. Footer position static. Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to text the line right. See, okay. Anyways, I'm not going to debug that now. We did what we wanted to, and we got some patches out of it, so that's cool. libhtml. Tolerate, ignore case in doc type tags. Okay. And should we import that as a test case? I guess we can. Presumably that's okay. I'm just going to assume that nobody cares too much about that. And here we'll just say base, or this will be, yeah, let's put base. Add a local copy of better motherfricken website.com for testing. Okay, so I think this is going to be it for today's video. So I just wanted to deal with this bug as much as I could, because obviously we still can't go to the website because of the gzip encoding. But at least we fixed all the rendering bugs that I could spot, except italic text. We even improved this thing that he links to a little bit. So cool. This is going to be it for the video, like I said. So I hope we saw something interesting here, and I will see you next time.